Good morning.
Good morning, Maggie.
Good morning.
So I was a member of a coalition that gathered last spring, made up of a variety of different congregations. We had congregations from California, from Colorado, from Illinois, from New Jersey. We all got together on a big conference call and decided that we wanted to put forth reproductive justice as a CSAI. And I'm happy to say that we won. And so I was real happy to be a part of that. Now, if you get anything out of what I talk about today, I want you to understand that I am not talking about abortion rights today, okay? And everybody that has that as the only thing we ever talk about, you need to cast that off right now. The reason why I am so passionate about this particular topic is because it can literally touch almost every social justice issue that we have. You want to talk about population control, having access and education about full contraception absolutely touches on that. You want to talk about, equal pay and income adjustment. People of color are absolutely affected by the fact that they cannot get good health care, that they are siphoned away off of services that are provided. So there's a lot of synergy in all of the social issues, even immigration, because taking away family planning money and closing down clinics makes that affordable care that those women need not available. So there are many ways for synergy among many of our social justice issues, and that's why I'm about this particular issue. I want to just read to you real briefly what this reproductive justice framework is so that you can wrap your brain around it. This is from the Sister Song, which is a women of color coalition that put together the reproductive justice framework. They state that reproductive justice is the right to have children, not have children, and to parent the children we have in a safe and healthy environment. That is the new framework for reproductive justice. Why is it important? Well, it was the year of the woman in the elections, I'm very happy to say, and a lot of young women pushed Obama over the edge, which I'm very happy with. But if we continue to just talk about abortion, we're going to lose some of that coalition, because what we're not doing is we're not supporting women fully. We're not supporting them with maternity leave, legislation. We're not supporting them with comprehensive sexuality education and that type of thing. And it's been since 1992 since the UUA has put forth any type of legislation, or any type of study action or whatever we call it on this subject. So what can you do? I'm going to take the CWAC approach to this and let you know that most of this is all available online. So I didn't bring copies. What just came out this week is a 6-week curriculum. You can get that off of the UUA Reproductive Justice website. I have a page that I can hand out to those who are interested that have those links on them. And there is also on that same a congregational resource package which has some great information about books, movies, different things that you can do. So the first two things that I would do if I were you is to go find those pieces on the UUA website. The other person that you might want to engage with is a young lady named Jessica Halprin. She is working out of the DC UUA office. And I have her email address. She has been very instrumental in building the coalition among multiple congregations for this issue, and she's very intimately involved in the creation of the curriculum and so forth. And I have her email address. From a local perspective, one of the things that I would very much like for all of you to do if you are interested is, I should mention Miss Elizabeth over here, who's also my cohort in crime for the reproductive justice group that we have at UUCA. And we have a rather large group actually, and we've been pretty active. But join our email list. We send out things that you can do frequently on that. For example, did you know that there is a 60-day comment period currently open about the trap laws in Virginia? Our trap laws, that's the targeted regulations for abortion providers. It's the Board of Health shutting down basically all the abortion clinics in Virginia because they have to put together really unachievable, unachievable stuff, so. The other thing, there's gonna be, personhood is gonna be addressed in Virginia again, probably, in the next session. There's a lot of faith-based community resources, the Religious Coalition for Reproductive Choice, Catholics for Choice, Faith Aloud, the Religious Institute, which is run by Reverend Darren Hafner, who's a UU minister, and I've put all those links on this page. I've also brought a resource sheet that has a lot of books, like I said, movies, discussion points. Probably the best thing that you can do, because reproductive justice is such a new concept, is educate yourself and your congregation on just what it means. The Sister Song website has great information on that. One of the things that we're talking about doing is trying to get a grant from the UUA and have an official regional Sister Song training in this area come next spring. We are also looking at ways to partner with other congregations to do the 6-week curriculum. And hopefully some of you will want to participate with us in that area because it's a 6-week-long program and we could share amongst the different congregations. So I'll be around, as will Miss Elizabeth, and she knows all about this too, afterwards if anybody wants any of the information. I also have great swag from the RCRC. I have buttons, pins, fans, you name it. So if you want some swag, you can come see me, all right?
Great.